Good morning, it's Bob once again, and it looks like Star Trek if you see what's on the screen there. Those little lines passing by, those are the road lines on 287 South. I'm on my way to my day job, and I've made a few videos. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so a couple of them have been around this time, and it's really dark. And I just thought, well, you can't see me anyway, so let's change it up a little bit. So that's a visual indication of my progress. I'm streaming ahead, literally in the dark. Symbolically, there's certainly a lot of truth in terms of my cuddling as well. I'm making progress, but it does seem a little dark. Some of the things that have come up lately have been, this wonderful experience I've had with the community at Cuddlist, asking for their input about questions for these videos. And some of the questions in general have had to do with this idea of male privilege. And another sort of theme has been about, am I heterosexual or not? And the short answer to that is yes, I am. And as a heterosexual man, what is it like to cuddle with a man? And I'm probably going to get into that more deeply as we move ahead in the days to come with these videos. But part of it is the fact that, this idea about being a professional, and the way I've explained it to others is, that if I was a doctor or a masseuse or a chiropractor, I would be putting my hands on people who are male and female. And as a professional cuddler, putting my hands on a man in terms of platonic, non-sexual touch, to me, it's part and parcel of being a professional. And in some ways it's new. I mean, I have hugged men. I've got 3 adult sons. I'm certainly happy to hug them and to give touch in a way that's appropriate, from a father to a son. I've hugged guys in terms of baseball or sports or just in terms of fellowship, meeting them. So it's not 100% new. It's not like I've been completely isolated. But the idea of doing it in a way that is more than just that, and longer than that. A hug in a social sense might be a couple seconds. Hugging like I did the other night and touching men at the all-male cuddle party, was longer than that. It was prolonged, and it was fine. It wasn't really a sense of, sexual arousal for me, but there was a sense of connection and relationship, even though these were men that I just met for the first time. In most cases, one of the guys I had seen before in a work setting. But it's part of the exploration and part of the thing that I've done, and I'll wrap with this. One of the things I've come up with is I've got a deck of 3x5 cards of just my thoughts and ideas. I call it the Orient Express, and it's meant to be a quick way to orient a person to platonic, non-sexual touch. And it's got little indicators on there. Some are drawings, some are words, but really the interplay between body, mind, and spirit, and the interplay between language and touch. One of the cards is a visual that says, language can lead into touch, but also touch can lead into language. So those cards are something I'm probably also going to use as sort of a framework for some of these future videos. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're a potential client or a client of cuddling, that this is really something that really opens you up as a person. If you're a cuddler, and if you're a cuddlist who does it professionally, I also hope that these videos are helpful to you. All right, take care. Bye-bye.